Hello. So totally on time War 12 video. Um, um, so I left Kitty, so I'm gonna just use that all war. So this is my worst fight of the war. I really should not have used suicides here. It was just not the play, and I also played like shit. But that's like secondary. We're gonna blame it all on suicides. So, I mean, chat here is just get big special 2, special 3 off when glancing at that up. And aside from that, I mean, just kind of wait glancing out. It's kind of slow, but then I'm gonna have to reset flares a couple times. But it's like fine. There's one, and I messed this up like really badly. I'm just kind of hitting there for power, which was bad. I knock down here, and she throws this, and look at how little is left on glancing. So I was gonna go throw my special there, but she still had glancing up, so I tried to throw it there. I wasn't in phase. I get like 0 crits. I get one crit, and then this, I missed the SB2 dex, and I swear to God, look at my game bros. Okay, it lagged. It lagged. It's not me. Trust. It lagged. Trust. Yeah. So, I mean, that was just bad. But now I'm gonna just try and like knock down. Why am I not knocking down? There we go, and then I can just throw SB3 to finish. So that's just so bad, so bad. Sorry if you can hear background noise, by the way. I am making cookies and it is raining outside, so it might be loud. I don't know. But yeah, who knows? So that was real bad, but next fight's much easier. It's a Nick. I've taken this so many times. I have suicides on this time. So this is really easy. I'm gonna just knock down every once in a while. Try and get a knockdown in second life, but if I can't, I can't. It's fine. I have the damage. And I'm only gonna throw a special to finish the fight in second life because that's when I'm gonna throw a special, and that's what I decided. So this is starting off a bit slow, but now we should start to get into a bit of the better damage, better just fight. Missed that. If he had missed counter up, I would have gotten hit, but he does not, so fuck him. I'm gonna bait out SB2, then I'm gonna go for a knockdown. And I think I get him into second life with this cycle, which I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just backed off. But yeah, I do. So I'm gonna try and get down like a fair bit of his life off while I have the Fury out, but not a lot. So he throws SP1, so what I'm gonna try and do here is try and get him over the 20 so he resets it, but like under 5, so he can't stop my what's it called? Stop my miss, like can't hit me through miss. He's at 19 here, and then I'm gonna dash in and I'm gonna heavy. He goes over there, so I dash in, I heavy. I didn't need to throw the SB3 like at all. It slowed the fight down, honestly. But I did, and that's the fight. So that worked out well. But that was it. Like the knockdown in second life is that's just unnecessary because I do enough damage anyways. It doesn't really matter. Just speeds it up a little bit. Next fight's this Rintra, also very easy. I'm gonna just knock down every once in a while. I actually, at the start of the fight, I like forget that I need to knock him down. And then he just gets to 9 charges, and I like forgot mystical charges are a thing on him. And it kind of freaked me out a little bit. Because I don't know, this was just like a nothing fight, really. I've taken it so much I wasn't thinking about it. So I dashed back there because I didn't want to go in late and actually hit him with my dash, because it would have like pushed him 10, which is fine. We're not even against the corner. We are now, but we weren't. So it would have been fine. I could have just thrown SB2 to finish here. It honestly would have killed. But instead I decided to just play it safe. Slow play it. And I mean, yeah. It's like over now, kinda. I think bait this out. He throws it, I dash in, throws me 3. Again, unnecessary. Probably slowed down the fight but it is what it is. It's fine. My next fight is this Terax on 22, and I have a shock break fight, so I'm gonna just hit the entire fight. And the suicides will be fast enough, even though I think Agent has inequity on. At least like 1 point, but that doesn't really matter that much, especially not suicides. So I'm throwing invul mostly for the next fight, actually. Which, actually this Terax fight, it's really easy. There's not much to fuck up. And I gotta throw my special 3 at some point to finish. So I'm going to talk about the next fight. So the next fight is Nova on 23. And so the original plan was for Fias, my BG officer, to take it with... I forget the counter, honestly. I can't remember who the counter was. Maybe her? Maybe. Maybe it was a 99. No, it would not. No. I don't know. But the original plan was for Fias to take it, and then as like the second we're about to get started moving, he had to go and he had to work. He had work stuff to do. So I thought that dash-in was just for willpower because I didn't want to lose too much health. Which is just unnecessary, but like it was fine. I get throws right there. So yeah, I was like not really prepped for this fight anyway. So you would think it's a Nova. You have an R4 Tiger on your team. You should probably use that. I didn't want to swap masteries. I didn't want to turn off suicides. So I just said, I'll pity that. Tiger Synergy makes it not entirely ideal, but I can dump prowess enough that it'll be fine. And I can throw special 1 out of phase and not be unblockable at any point. Same with SP3 if I'm smart, which I'm not. So I want to bait this special 2 out, and I'm going to dash in at the last little bit to jump prowess, which is some pretty good damage. Then I actually get my phase back up with like crits. SP1, that jumps more prowess. I get really good crit energy in this fight actually. And I'm going to just keep going in, hopefully he does SP1. If he doesn't, he doesn't. So I'm getting a little bit too much prowess here. So I am going to be unblockable right now, which is not great. And now, honestly, I did not think SP3 would be capped by damage for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm stupid sometimes, you know. But what I should have done there is I should have just waited out my phase. Wouldn't have been unblockable at that point, and then that would have killed, honestly. But I'm going to get myself rooted here. He is unblockable. The spacing there was just a bit... I just wasn't really prepared for that, and he was unblockable. So I still had an invul, so it was fine. I'm going to get rooted here. Don't quite have a special to get myself out of it. Now he has a couple buffs that I just want to kind of get rid of. So I'm going to throw SP1, dash in, phase recoil, and fight set. So could have played that better, for sure. Definitely could have played that better. If I just waited before throwing SP3, the fight would have been over just then, and then I wouldn't have even had to take the SP1 and get rooted. But I mean, I didn't have to take the SP1, but like, you know what I mean. Okay, so next night, Path 8, Jugs. I'm not worried about this fight like at all. My neutralize is just, I'm not even gonna try and like knock down for his diamond thing, whatever it is. I'm just gonna let my neutralize deal with his unstoppables. And then I'll have a special as a safeguard like the entire time. So, I mean, yeah, this is an easy fight. Some of my special punishes are really weird. Because, like, sometimes I do 1 light, and sometimes I do 2. And it just depends on how I was feeling, honestly. But, like, it's an easy fight. It's a nothing fight. And I think I fucked up here. Yeah, I thought I threw the 3rd light. I did not, apparently, so I'm going to have to just go back. One more time, go in phase, start P3. So I thought I threw the 2nd light. I did not. And then that's what made it look weird. And the next fight is a sort of rematch. It's this Gore on Power Game, which I died to earlier this season. This is not on Aspects, this is on 44, not 47. And I'm going to use Kitty, because I'm a scared little bitch. And yeah, that's the reasoning. So she has neutralized, she has Fate Seal, so I'm going to PS1, throw SP1 immediately. And I'm going to try and rely on, honestly, my plan going into this was just SP1, SP2, but I got too much power. And so I just relied on Neutralize the whole fight to keep his buffs away. And then I held on to SP3 if I needed a Fate Seal. So we're going to start here, get a nice intercept for phase. And we're getting really, really lucky neutralized triggers here. So I don't have phase yet. I get a crit. Now I have phase back up. And I believe he gets a regen here. Yes, but that's only one regen. I have the Odin PF, so as long as he doesn't get more than one buff, he won't be gaining any power. I won't either, but I'm already at SP3, so I don't really care. He's going to refresh the regen here. And now, as long as he doesn't get to the, what's it called? Like the, what's the thing on the nade called? Like power efficiency, I want to say. It's fine, which he only needs one buff for it, but he's almost dead here. And he goes down. So that was the fight. Easily the fight I was most worried about, because, I mean, not because it was my hardest fight, but because it was my most, well, I mean, I died to it earlier this season, right? So yeah, I could have used Tiger there, but I, again, scared little bitch. We've already been over this. And this is one fight where, honestly, I boosted light for this fight. It was after. I used, like, all light boosts. Because I was just not worried about it, like, in the fucking slightest. Cause it's just a very easy fight. Like, there's nothing that can go wrong here, realistically. Aside from parrying, and at that point, boost wouldn't even like help me. So, I did throw on a PS1 in case Flourish got out of hand and needed like reset or anything like that. But I don't even really end up using the special, because I can reset Flourish just by hitting him to block even when I'm unblockable, because Moment can block unblockable, so it like helps me. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna hit. It's like last fight of the season, and we're gonna go over my season stats. But anyways, I'm just gonna fuck, that's hot. God damn it. Oh, what do I do? Whoops. Okay. Anyways, he's almost dead here. I could have come at one speed it up like a while ago. Fuck, that is hot. Why did I eat that? Anyways, that's the season. So here are my stats. We're just gonna go through war by war. I don't care, you can slow down if you want. But we're just gonna get to the total, which is what I want to focus on. So, 40 picks with Kitty. Those were all in 5 wars, because she was banned the rest of the time. 12 fights with Tigra. Those were all in like the first 6 wars. Because that's when Kitty was banned. Archangel, that's when Kitty was banned. Rentra, that's when Tigra and Kitty were banned. Nimrod, that's when Tiger was banned. OS, that's when Tiger and Kitty were banned. And Absman, that's when Kitty was banned. So, as you can see, definitely a lot of diversity and a lot of reasons for the other attackers. Nothing to do with bans at all, to be honest. But I'm gonna end the season with 67 fights and 1 death. That 1 death being to Gore, 47 with Tiger. So this is my worst season in Masters by far. This is my first death in Masters. That puts me at like almost 401, but yeah, that's it. Thank you. Bye.